Hey guys, I wanted to jump on today and talk about something that a lot of people don't really get, and it's a really simple thing, and that is that health does not need to be complicated or expensive. Happiness does not need to be complicated or expensive. If you want to upgrade your life in some way, it doesn't need to be a big thing. We, humans in general, myself included, we all have a tendency, I shouldn't say all, most of us have a tendency to complicate things, right? We overthink, we overcomplicate, we overdo things to the point where it's not, it kind of feels like it's too big, it's too difficult, it's too challenging, so we just kind of like give up before we start. We just decide we can't do it, so we don't do it. And the fact is, that's not true. It doesn't need to be true. Health and happiness and changing your life for the better really can be small, minuscule, simple steps that you take every day. And I just want to give you guys a couple of examples just to give you an idea. Number one, food. So a lot of people don't know what to eat. What do I eat that's going to make me feel good? Well, it can be as simple as eat the rainbow in natural, real foods. So a lot of people, maybe don't like a lot of fruits and veggies. They don't really know what to eat. But if you focus, the recommendation is 5 to 10 servings of fruits and veggies each day. And if you focus on your different colors, so, the colors of the rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. We're not going to throw indigo in there. That's too complicated. But if you focus on those and literally just try to eat something from each color every single day, you're like so far ahead right there. Like I had for lunch, it's almost done. I had a green smoothie. It's dripping on me. And it was spinach, cucumber, an apple, a red apple, half a banana, a little bit of coconut milk, and some ice. And that's it. Oh, and a little bit of flax oil. And so in this already, I had green, I had yellow, and I had red. And it was delicious, nutritious, super, super easy. It took 5 minutes. It's a great thing on the go. You want to talk fast food. This is fast food at its finest. You can make these ahead of time, bring them to work with you. If you're out driving around, bring it in the car with you. Really, really easy. So that's one of those things. Oh, also, doesn't need to be expensive. You don't need to buy, if you can afford organic, absolutely, buy organic. If you can't, then don't. Most grocery stores do have like a discount rack. The produce that's kind of going off, maybe it's a little bit overripe. There's nothing wrong with it. It's still good for you. Buy that stuff. If something's on sale, buy it, prepare it, and freeze it. You can buy like frozen berries, things like that, and then just use them as you need them. There's a lot of ways to do this. It does not need to be complicated. You don't need to buy the best stuff, and you don't need to have everything. You start with the basics and work your way out. At the same time, exercise. So for a lot of people, they say, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know how to get started. I don't know what to do for my body. So they just do nothing. And if you do nothing, you'll get nowhere. Period. If you do something, you'll get somewhere. And if you want to get somewhere, you have to do something. So this could be as simple as just going for a walk every day, getting out 15 minutes, 20 minutes, go around the block, just get your body moving. It could be yoga. I have a really strong daily home yoga practice and I love it. And I can't really imagine my life without it, to be honest. I would love to go to classes. At the moment in my life, that's just not possible. It's just not. For a variety of reasons, it's not going to happen. But doing it at home is free. I can use YouTube videos. I have my yoga mat. I just need a floor space. Done. I've also recently started doing HIIT training, high intensity interval training. Again, I'm just using YouTube videos. I'm just doing it right behind me on the floor in my office. Nothing complicated. So yes, you can spend a lot of money, you can do a lot of things, but you don't have to. All right, you don't have to. You can make this work with your life. 5 minutes of activity is better than no activity. Eating 2 colors of the rainbow each day is better than eating no colors of the rainbow each day. But you have to start. You have to try. And I got thinking about this. I was going to do this video on something else today, but I got thinking about this because on my essential oils group, I posted a recipe on a 2-ingredient, really amazing body oil. Really, really simple. Like I said, 2 ingredients. And I was specifically talking about how I held off doing something like that for a really long time because I thought that I needed all these different essential oils and all these different fancy ingredients. And the fact is, yeah, if I had more stuff, I would use more stuff. But you don't need to wait until you have everything, until you can do everything before you start. Start with what you have. Start where you are now, and you will get there. With self-improvement, you know, it might be something like journaling. You can go down to a dollar store, you can get a cheap journal, you can grab a pen, you can start journaling. Another great thing, if you're not a writer, your phone. I'm doing this on my phone right now. If you've never done it, seriously, turn the camera around, record a video of yourself speaking as if you're journaling. It's incredibly cathartic, and you will find things out that are quite surprising some of the time. Things will just come out and you're not quite sure where they've come from, but that's how journaling works, right? It's just a video journal instead of a paper journal. That's all it is. So I want to wrap this up. I know I talk a lot. I don't want this to go on forever, but I really just wanted to give you guys the idea and give you a few examples of the fact that health, happiness, self-improvement, self-care, these things do not need to be complicated. They do not need to be time-consuming. They do not need to be expensive. You likely have a lot of what you need in your life already in order to implement new things. So look around you, start getting some ideas, figure out really what you want, and then get creative. Get creative with how you can get there. And like I said, YouTube's a great resource. Start small, work your way up. You will get where you want to go, but you have to get started, and you already have what you need. So that's it for me this week. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you soon.